100% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
Benefit the most from it is going to be great because you did pretty well in 2 minutes, not really dominating for it. You won a state title. You should have won the second one. Go to 5A and you win the big one. Well, that's great.
You can watch tonight's game live on the Radioactive 247 Sports. YouTube channel and watch the rebroadcast on District 6 Television, Comcast Channel 16, or the Radioactive 247 Sports Facebook site. And now, for the visitors from Niwot, number 1, senior Niwot Koga. Number 2, sophomore Nikki Sims. Number 12, senior Rosie Setter. Number 13, also a senior, Mary Gillette. And now, for your Greeley Central Wildcats, she's a freshman, number 15, a junior, number 22, Hattie Sheets. Another junior, number 24, Naomi Hidalgo. Junior, number 31, Aubrey Raymer. And senior, number 34, Emily Martinez.
Good evening and welcome to the game of the week for the 2017-2018 season as we open it up with the Greeley Central Wildcast hosting the Niwot Cougars. Mike Ray, Warren Rain, and Dean Popejoy bringing it to you. Good to have you along. The Wildcats come in very talented this year with a junior-clad team, and last year, if you recall, close to making the playoffs. Starting it off, it is the Cats getting the opening tip in white. There's the dribble drive. Nothing there, but rebound fought for and coming up with the Cougars, but it's out of bounds off of a Cougar. So the Cats will get it back. Starting lineups here for the Central Wildcats. Number 15, freshman Michaela Hidalgo. Number 22, Hattie Sheets, the junior. Naomi Hidalgo, number 24, a junior. There's a nice pass down low to Hidalgo. Goes up and gets the first 2 points of the game. Number 31, Aubrey Raymer, a junior. And Ebony Montanez, the lone senior, number 34. Shot no good. Rebound. Quickly going. That Sheets going to push it up. Got an open player going to go down, and we'll see if it's a blocking foul. It is. That's the first one. And the foul will go against number 12, and that is Rosie Setter. Starting lineups for the Niwot Cougars. Number 1, Allie Colvin. Number 2, Nikki Sims. Number 12, Rosie Setter. Number 13, Mary Gillette. And number 21, Marlo Baines. As we mentioned, you heard a number of juniors on this team. This is a team that really started off in their freshman year, meaning with Naomi Hidalgo and Raymer, who just went up with the shot, getting the hoop. So it's a 5-0 ball game, stolen by Sheets. There's the pass off to Hidalgo. Going to go up with the right hand, gets the roll, and Hidalgo now with 5 points in the ball game. It's 7-0. Quickly pushed up. There's a shot up, no good, off the iron. As we mentioned, you don't hear this too often, where a team with juniors primarily and a freshman are the experienced team. Very unusual. But that tells you of the talent that's on this Central Wildcats team. Really together, not only in their freshman year to the present, now this is their third year together, but potentially they'll be together another year after this year. There's Sheets going up, gets fouled along the way. One of the things, or the lessons, if you will, that the Cats had to learn over the last 2 years is team ball. And really now starting to play as a cohesive unit. We saw a lot of that last year. as they finished out the season. There's the pass down low to Raymer. Broken up, thrown away. Cougars going to push it up in their green. Going up nothing there, partially blocked. You can see a lot more deliberate in the fashion that the way the Cats are playing. Good passing so far. Sign of a good team. They come in at 2-1, 0-3 for the Cougars. Pass down low, blocked off nicely. Defense is there. 7-0 Cats. Good start here. Shot from 3. No good, just hitting the iron. Hidalgo trying to wrestle for it. We'll see where the ball goes to. It looks like it's going to be a Cat ball. So you look at this opening 3 games here for the Cats. Sheets gets hacked, so she'll probably go to the line. Foul will go against Allie Colvin. That's her first foul. Second, actually third team foul for the Cougars. But they're really getting ready for the Greeley Invitational, which is really a table setter for the season coming up in January. Cougars going up, shot with the left hand, and it's an offensive foul. So Sheets getting the feet position, drawing the foul, and it's back to the Cats. 5:37 left here, first quarter. Good to have you along. Opening game of the season. You can watch a rebroadcast on Channel 16, District 6 television, nightly at 6 p.m. So Juliet Sheets got to be happy with what she's seen so far early in this season. A team that's passing, hitting the open player, getting good position down low for rebounds. Okay, we'll just throw in good defense as well. Broken up, speaking of defense, Cougars with their second breakup, knocked away by Raymer, out of bounds, back to the Cougars. As we mentioned at the beginning of the broadcast, Cougars coming in at 0-3. There's the turnaround, partially blocked by Hidalgo. If you recall, the last 2 seasons, really, it's been Naomi all the way. Off the mark on the jumper. Cougars will retain, but Naomi last season leading not only in scoring, but in rebounding, and also a very good ball handler when they need her to bring it up court. Throwing it away, Hidalgo comes up with the garbage. Wisely setting it up, spreading the floor. Dribble drive Hidalgo, she goes up, and it's a blocking foul. So Naomi, you can see very deliberate, picking her spots, and really has developed that left hand going left side and drawing the foul. Naomi at 5'11", Raymer at 5'10". Raymer goes up, partially blocked, takes it back up and gets 2 points. So Raymer now with 4 points in the ball game, and it's a 9-0 ball game. Cats in control. We'll see if the foul should be on Sheets on a block. That should be her first foul. Juliet Sheets very confident. I had a chance to talk with her before the game. She feels very comfortable with where they're at in their development right now. Hopefully we'll get a chance to talk to her after the ball game. So wisely setting it up. The defense has been very good so far. Had a couple of block shots already by the Cats, getting the hands up. That's good coaching. There's the pass down low, goes up. Nothing there, but it should be a foul on Hidalgo over the back, so that should be her first foul. It is. So as we mentioned, we've covered this over the last 10 years. This is the table center month, really getting ready for that season. First one is good. It's Diva Bott with the free throw for the Cougars, and it's now a 9-1 ball game. Second one a little bit strong. Rebound going to Hidalgo. You will see Naomi gets very good position in the paint. She's going to take one from three, no good. It'll be interesting to see the development over the summer with this team, and they do play summer ball. Already we've seen a good left hand by Naomi. Shot from three, no good, in and out. Naomi with the rebound. As we mentioned at the beginning, she can be a good playmaker if they need to. And if you think about it, in a couple of years when she goes to college at 5'11", most likely will move to a guard position. 3:10 left here in the first quarter. 9-1 Cats. And taking a walk in the park are the Cats, so the ball will go back to the Cougars. So that's Elizabeth Villarreal, the 5'9" junior, taking a walk, and you will see free substitution. Hattie going to take a break. Coming in is Zaya Maldolino, number 35. Pass down low. Looking for the turnaround, nothing there, but getting fouled along the way. So we're looking at some free throws here. A foul looks like it's going to go against Michaela Hidalgo. Familiar name, of course. She's the freshman and the sister of Naomi. First one is no good. So Rosie Setter, who has one foul, now looking to add some points here at the free throw line. Second one is good by Setter. And it's a 9-3 ball game. Kind of looks like a tape here from the movie Hoosiers, getting 4 passes in before taking the shot. There's the pull up, and nice. Hidalgo coming out on fire. You could see the defender fell down, and Hidalgo just stepped back, hit the jumper. But very smooth is Naomi in her approach here tonight. 2:11 left, 11-3. You can see a lot of free substitutions coming in by the Cougars. Going to move it around the circle, trying to set it up here. Tough thing to try to penetrate that defense that the Cats have had. One of the things that Juliet Sheets really pushes is pressure defense, and we've seen that over the last couple of seasons where the defense really sets up the offense. Just not really getting any good looks at all. There's the dish. Nothing there. Good defense by Raymer, getting the hands up. Sheets comes up with it. Shot from three-point land and hitting it. Hattie is one of those players that is a streak shooter. We've seen over the last 2 seasons when she gets on fire, she can hit 3 or 4 in a row or miss 3 or 4 in a row. Shot from 18, no good. Raymer with the rebound. Gonna push it up. Maldolino. She'll see a lot of action this year. Good ball handler. Back out front to Hidalgo. Not to be confused with Naomi. Sheets taking another one. Like I said, that's 2 in a row for Hattie. She gets going, and look out. She could be a major difference this year because she's settling down. You can see last couple of years she's really forced her jumpers from outside. Shot from 3, and it's a long one. Raymer with a good rebound, just reaching over everybody. She's going to push it up quickly, 29 seconds left. 16-3. Wisely setting it up, going to waste some clock for the last shot here. Shot from three from Maldonado, banks it off and gets it before the bell. So after one in the books, 19-3, you heard it correctly, Cats on top. You're watching the Game of the Week. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Greeley Central High School, and coming out like a buzzsaw have been the Wildcats, and really execution has been awesome by this team, and understandably we can honestly say an experienced ball club here with the Wildcats. And if this is any indication of what the 2018 season is, this could be a very interesting season here in the 4A Northern. So the Cougars now looking to try to rebound here, getting blown out early. We'll give you some numbers here momentarily. Foul on the play. So far in the ball game, Hattie Sheets with a couple of threes has 6 points in the ball game. 7 points for Naomi Hidalgo, no surprise there. Aubrey Raymer with some nice position baskets down low with 4 points, and 3 points for Zaya Maldonado, hitting that three just before we went to break. Dribble drive. Hattie with the head fake. There's the pull-up, going to be a little bit off. Rebound to Raymer. Raymer really controlling the boards. No walk, but a nice jumper by Naomi. Almost moved that pivot foot. It's a 21. They're calling it 2 on the scoreboard. So we'll just go with the scoreboard, but it's really 3 points, 21-2. Almost stolen by Sheets, anticipating. Good defense, double team, stolen by Raymer. Starting to look a little bit like a clinic. Dribble drive, nothing there. Raymer takes it back up, gets the bounce. So Aubrey now with 6 points in the ball game, and it's a 23-2 lead. Double team, and there's going to be a foul on the play. We'll see officially who it is. They call a timeout, so we'll take one too. With 6:38 left here in the second quarter, 23-2, Cats on top.
Some things just never change. Crazy work weeks, hectic schedules, and hometown traditions.
We love our customers at Hayes Market.
Hayes Market, a Johnstown tradition since the 1950s, where you can count on the freshest produce, meats, baked goods, and food selection. With great customer service. Hayes Market, proud sponsors of the Roosevelt Rough Riders. Open every day of the week from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. 970-587-5496. That's 970-587-5496. At Milliken Animal Clinic, our purpose is to serve the residents of Northern Colorado by providing exceptional, affordable veterinary care for their furry family members. Our clients will always be treated with respect, dignity, and compassion as if they were our own. It is our desire to make lasting relationships with our clients and to be there for our patients through every stage of life. plus reasonably priced pet food and supplies. Milliken.
Welcome back to Greeley Central High School, second quarter, 23-2, and the defense has been awesome. And that was Hidalgo, the freshman, you heard it correctly, Michaela with the foul. So we have two Hidalgos. One is a guard in Michaela, and you can see she has some very good handling skills. She's got 2 fouls in the ball game so far. Cats with 5 team fouls. But the pressure is on. You could see losing the handle there. And it's going to be Maldolino on the inbound. Mike Ray, Dean Popejoy, Warren Ray bringing it to you. Good to have you along. Game of the week. You can watch a rebroadcast of this as much as you like nightly on District 6 television. Dribble drive. Michaela goes up, gets the little jumper. Very good ball control by Michaela on that little jumper. Very poised for a freshman. It's now 25-2. Pass going to be a little bit high, so the ball will go back to the Cats. We were going to point out early and didn't get a chance that one of the philosophies that Juliet Sheets has is to put that pressure defense on. Dribble drive, going to go up, just missing the layup, and cause what we're seeing, a condition. The condition is frantic basketball by Niwot. And you can see the fruit of that is the walk there. So the ball will go back to the Cats. So really Niwot now playing frantic basketball because of the pressure that's being put on them. Back out front. Naomi going to dribble drive, back out. A little bit errant, but Sheets is there. Maldolino hit one off the glass. Being more deliberate. I like what I'm seeing this year with the Cats. Looking for that good shot. Working it into Raymer. Sheets going to dribble drive. We'll see if it's who the foul is. It looks like a block. So Hattie, that's the second time that she's drawn a blocking foul. Driving the lane well, she will go to the free throw line. Foul on Marlo Baines, that is her second. Sheets getting the first. Hattie now with 7 points in the ball game. Good start for Hattie. Coming into the ball game for the Cougars is Jamie Lee, number 10, and going out is Lily Seiben. Second one by Hattie is smooth. 27-2. Trying to work it in. There's the turnaround, no good. May have forced that a little bit. Raymer coming up with the rebound. Sheets on the push-up. Taking it up and getting fouled and getting the shot is Naomi. So Naomi now with 11 points in the ball game. She could be clearly over 20 points tonight. Several players actually by what we're seeing. Hattie Sheets being one of them, and also Aubrey Raymer. Gets the three-point play. 30-2, 4:54 left here in the second quarter. Substitutions, they're going to sit Raymer down, give her a breather. Raymer doing very well down low, really doing a good job of boxing out. Back out shot from three-point land, gets it, and that was much needed by Jamie Lee, the senior. And it's now a 30-5 ball game. Dribble drive wide open. Could be a blocking foul. It is. And drawing the foul was Ebony Montanez. She's the senior at 5'7", going to the line. Ebony last year, if you recall, did a lot of ball handling as well as ball Delano out front with Hattie. But you're going to see more of a shared role this year. A little bit strong. Coming into the ball game momentarily. And we'll give you that name in just a moment. Coming into the ball game will be Imani Masawe, number 33 for the Cats. Masawe, one of those tall freshmen coming in, getting some experience. Sound familiar? We saw that a lot here over the last couple of years when we were first introducing you, Naomi Hidalgo and Aubrey Raymer. So Juliet Sheets now, after being here for 3 seasons, you can really see the fruit of her labor, especially with this current squad, 31-5. 4 minutes left here in the second quarter. Thought about it for a second, dribble drive instead, back out front. She's going to try to run this down. Does the tightrope, does a good job of saving it. Shot from three-point land. No, a little bit off. Ball goes back to the Cougars. A little bit later on in the ball game, we're going to talk a little bit about the league and what the Wildcats will be looking at in the 4A Northern. Of course, that's the evolving league. Dribble drive. There's the tie-up. Cats come up with it. Doggo going to go up with the left hand, gets it. So as we mentioned, Naomi developing the left hand, and that's going to be huge not only for this year, but think about that college. Knocked down by Sheets. Good defense by Sheets. Going to take it all by herself on the dish and gets it. So some very good pressure defense. It's a 30-point lead, 35-5, no good. Run down nicely. Hidalgo pushing it up. We'll see if there is a travel. There is. And that's Missaway, not Hidalgo, on the travel. Coming back into the ball game will be Michaela Hidalgo. Hattie going to take a break. She's earned it. She's had not only some good defensive effort, but very good offensively as well. Working it down low. There's a foul on the play. Going to go against the Cats. Looks like Elizabeth Villarreal. It is, and that is her first foul, and that's the 6th-team foul for the Cats. On the inbound will be the Cougars looking to try to get something going here, but pretty tough with a good defense so far. Going up gets hacked, and it looks like Villarreal with her second foul. Really, the only thing that they can do is keep attacking the paint to try to do just what they're doing here to open it up by drawing fouls. So it's Lily Seibin, the sophomore, getting the first. 35-6. Coming back in is Raymer, and going out will be Villarreal. Quickly getting 2 fouls in less than 15 seconds. Second one is good. In the ball game, Jamie Lee with 3 points, 2 for Diva Bott, Setter with 1 free throw, and Seibin with 2 for the Cougars. Nice dish off to Michaela. So Michaela Hidalgo now with 4 points in the ball game. 37-7. Defense doing a great job. Hidalgo on the breakaway, going to take it up with the left hand, gets it. Very good hesitation, waiting for the defender to just go flying by was Naomi. Good body control, and there's a timeout on the court, understandably. With 1:59 left here in the second quarter, 39-7, Cats on top. Welcome back to Greeley Central High School. Just under 2 minutes left here in the second quarter. In control are the Wildcats, 39-7. The battle of the Cats, the Cougars and the Wildcats, and so far, running wild are the ladies in white. Nice shot off of the glass and much needed by Sophie Story, a senior for the Cougars. 39-9. You look at the Cougars and you look at the ages here, and it's really a senior-clad team for the most part. But that tells you how much development has happened here at Greeley Central over the last 2 years. Ball going to go back to the Cougars, just a little over a minute left. Coming into the ball game for the Cats is Marissa Heidick. So Coach Sheets getting some valuable playing time for some of the bench players. And it looks like a foul is going to go against Michaela Hidalgo. Look like a push potentially by what the stripes are indicating. So there's going to be some free throws here. Both teams are over the limit on the 1-and-1. So 9 team fouls here for the Cats, 8 for the Cougars. Going to the line is going to be Rosie Setter. Coming back into the ball game for the Cats is Ebony Montanez. Ebony, they list her as a shooting guard, and you can see why, hitting from outside. Setter gets the free throw on the 1-and-1. 39-10, you heard it correctly. We're just in the second quarter. Second one is perfect. So Setter now with 3 points in the ball game, all of them free throws. 39-11. Under a minute left. Heading towards halftime. Shot from 20, just a little bit off the mark. You could see Raymer fighting for it. And the ball will go back to the Cougars. So a little maintenance there being done by Setter with the shoelaces. And you can see the full court press here. Little playground shot, no good. Fighting for the ball. Cougars come up with it. Taken by Montanez. Back out front, Michaela. Cut off by the defense. Back down to Raymer. Raymer with a turnaround, but she gets fouled. Good thought there by Aubrey with that quick turnaround, drawing that foul. Taking advantage of the defense just a little bit napping. So Setter with her second foul, 9-team foul. First one is no good. Coming back into the ball game is Lily Seibin for the Cougars. 22 seconds left. Aubrey getting the second one. We'll give you some point totals here as we come back after the break. Dribble drive, look like a foul on the play. It is. It's going to go against Marissa Haydick. So Haydick, unusually, coming off the bench, she's a senior. So going to the line is Elsie Gillette. She's one of the starters. First one is no good. Hard to believe we're heading towards the Greeley Invitational. Starts next weekend. Some great basketball, and we'll talk more about that a little bit later on. Second one is no good. Tip, we'll see who comes up. There's the fight. Good quick hands by Michaela, and there's the tie-up. Really like what I'm seeing here in Michaela Hidalgo. Very quick, good anticipation. Growing up most likely with Naomi, there's some really good battles going on in the home yard, if you will, the home basket. Montanez going to bring it up. Dribble drive, going to go up with the left hand. And drawing the foul will be Montanez. Bodies are flying, 2.9 seconds left. So the senior, Ebony Montanez, going to try to add some points. First one is good. A little bit strong, may have done that on purpose. Hidalgo with a quick jumper trying to add to the salt in the wound, but it's halftime. And it's a 30-point bulge. 41-11, you're watching the game of the week, and we'll be right back.
At Milliken Animal Clinic, our purpose is to serve the residents of Northern Colorado by providing exceptional, affordable veterinary care for their furry family members. Our clients will always be treated with respect, dignity, and compassion as if they were our own. It is our desire to make lasting relationships with our clients and to be there for our patients through every stage of life. Plus reasonably priced pet food and supplies. Milliken Animal Clinic, affordable veterinary care. Call 970-518-1252.
Established in 1979, Rick's Furniture has been providing quality new and used furniture with no pushy salespeople. Customers travel from all over northern Colorado and Wyoming to Rick's Furniture, who offers top-of-the-line service, prices, and a variety of furniture. Call them today at 970-352-5560. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and close on Sundays. 970-352-5560. Rick's Furniture.
Some things just never change. Crazy work weeks, hectic schedules, and hometown traditions.
We love our customers at Hayes Market.
Hayes Market, a Johnstown tradition since the 1950s, where you can count on the freshest produce, meats, baked goods, and food selection. With great customer service. Hayes Market, proud sponsors of the Roosevelt Rough Riders. Open every day of the week from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. 970-587-5496. That's 970-587-5496.
Welcome back to Greeley Central High School. We're at halftime, and really, you look at what's happened in this ball game. It has been a defensive and offensive gem so far here by the Wildcats. In a little bit, when we get back into action, we will go ahead and give you some point totals, but we do want to talk a little bit about what the Cats will see this coming season. Coming into tonight, 2-1 and looking very good. The Wildcats have averaged over 51 points a game, rebounds-wise, in that 30 category. Assists averaging 3, steals per game, which is a little bit misleading because Niwot actually averages 5 more steals a game than does the Central Wildcats. Cats come in averaging, as we reported here off of Max Preps, 5.3 steals, but a lot more than that going on here tonight. To also add, as far as the Niwot Cougars, they average almost 40 points a game, 33 rebounds a game over the Wildcats, but the Cats have come out very strong tonight, and you can see why. Some of the major players so far has been Aubrey Raymer with at least 6 rebounds. Naomi Hidalgo also. Let's add Ebony Montanez coming in. And Hattie Sheets doing a great job also of coming up with some rebounds of her own. Really the key has been the defense, and we have seen people all over the court, meaning Hattie Sheets, Michaela Hidalgo, Aubrey Raymer. Let's just list the whole team. Even Zaya Maldonado doing a fine job hitting a 3. We'll get you some numbers in just a moment as we come back into the action. But let's take a look at the standings coming into tonight in the 4A Northern League. And keep in mind, no league games have happened because the season really just started. But Greeley Central coming into tonight at 2-1, Centaurus at 1-1, Thompson Valley at 1-1, Mountain View at 1-1, Northridge at 0-2, Longmont 0-2. That's a little bit of surprise because Longmont generally has some very good teams, and also Silver Creek at 0-3, and then of course Niwot, as we see, at 0-3. Now we talked a little bit about what's to come. This week is the Greeley Invitational. That will be some great basketball action, which we will see. It's going to be at several locations, we understand. The opening night, there will be 4 games here at Greeley Central. Then the stage will set at Greeley West and, of course, at Northridge. And then, of course, on Saturday, you will see most of the games at the University of Northern Colorado. So some great basketball action both for the boys and the girls. You'll want to get out and check it out. We will be there. Also, District 6 Television will also be there for some of the games as well. So again, a great opportunity to come on out, support these kids playing some basketball, and you can see already starting to warm up here with 3 minutes left before we get into the second quarter. You're watching the Game of the Week here on Radioactive 24/7 Sports. You can watch a rebroadcast of this as much as you like. 2 places. Actually, let's make it 3 places. You get the bonus tonight. You can go to District 6 Television, Channel 16, or you can watch it on our Facebook, and we will also post it on our website. And don't forget, of course, on our YouTube channel. We'll be right back with 2:47 left.
Established in 1979, Rick's Furniture has been providing quality new and used furniture with no pushy salespeople. Customers travel from all over northern Colorado and Wyoming to Rick's Furniture, who offers top-of-the-line service, prices, and a variety of furniture. Call them today at 970-352-5560. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and close on Sundays. 970-352-5560. Rick's Furniture.
Some things just never change. Crazy work weeks, hectic schedules, and hometown traditions.
We love our customers at Hayes Market.
Hayes Market, a Johnstown tradition since the 1950s, where you can count on the freshest produce, meats, baked goods, and food selection. With great customer service. Hayes Market, proud sponsors of the Roosevelt Rough Riders, open every day of the week from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Welcome back to Greeley Central High School. We're just entering into the third quarter, 41-11. We'll give you some numbers. And you can see that defense, that sticky defense, locking it loose, but the Cougars coming back with some medicine of their own. Most likely they're going to make a big push. There it is going up off the glass, attacking down low. Coming up with it is Raymer. And Ebenez is going to push it up court, Montanez. Very good, evenly balanced scoring as well as defense by the Cats. Sheets with the ball. That's one of the major players so far in this ball game. Hidalgo from three, no good. Rebound going to go off the hands of the Cougars and back to the Cats. So far in the ball game, 10 points for Hattie Sheets, 16 points for Hidalgo, meaning Naomi. Aubrey Raymer with 7 points, 1 for Ebony Montanez, 3 points for Zaya Maldonado, and 4 points for Michaela Hidalgo. Cougars looking to answer somehow, but they're just not able to break. When they have been successful is trying to attack the paint and draw fouls. We saw the Cats do that a lot early in this ball game. A lot of blocking fouls, just not quick enough, have been the Cougars on their defense. On the turnaround, getting fouled. This should go against Naomi Hidalgo. Cougars on the inbound. That's the second foul on Naomi. Of course, 5 and you're out. Back out front. Dribble drive, nice move against Hidalgo, meaning Michaela. Missed shot, Sheets gonna push it up. Oh, nice head fake by Naomi, goes up and gets hacked. You could see she looked it off. She was looking one way and then cut left and just left the defender in the dust. Nice move going to her left. Foul on the play is going to go against Marla Baines. That's her second. Hidalgo getting the roll. Naomi now with 17 points in the ball game. Second one with the spin. And now it's a 43-11 ball game. We are going to try to get a post-game interview with some of the players. There's a nice steal. Dribble drive going up. No foul. Good defense. Dribble drive going up off with the left hand. Cougars controlling it. Trying to dish it down low. The good idea going up off the glass. Nothing there. But Raymer with the hands up. really distracted the shot. When they do get it into the paint, meaning the Cougars, they're having to take a very quick shot in rushing the shot. Hidalgo going to dribble drive. And it looks like, yep, foul on the play going to go against Niwot. It's going to be Rosie Setter. Coming back into the ball game will be Zaya Maldolano, and going out will be Hattie Sheets for the Wildcats. 5:37 left here in the second quarter, 43-11. Mike Ray, Dean Popejoy, Warren Ray bringing it to you. Good to have you along. Going up strong, nice was Hidalgo, just using the body. Good position, going off the glass, 45-11. We're seeing some very good switching on defense by the Cats. Foul on the play should go against Maldolino. But those are the kind of fouls that you want. It's better to have a little more aggressive foul. Gets the offense thinking that you're right in their hip pocket. Knocked down by Raymer, stepping in front of that pass. That's Michaela Hidalgo going up with the right hand. Really, look at how smooth she is. I mean, going up with one hand. She is going to be another good player here for the Wildcats. And Juliet Sheets. She's already establishing her mark. Back out front to Naomi. Dribble drive with the left hand. Michaela off the mark. Back out, sister to sister. Raymer going to look for the turnaround. Shot from 18, no good. Rebound, it's going to be a foul, most likely against Raymer on the reach in. Losing the shoe there was Michaela Hidalgo. I'm just going to use her first name. A lot easier. Losing the handle of the ball will go back to the Cats, just looking away on the pass. But you can see a lot different style of play between both Michaela and Naomi. Michaela, of course, more of the ball handler, more of that point guard. Where Naomi, much taller and more of that forward. Dribble drive, Michaela going up off the glass, gets it. Not to be outdone, the freshman draws a foul. That's 6 points in the ball game. Looking to make it a three-point play. Getting the three. Very quickly, Michaela Hidalgo with 7 points. 48-11, 4:18 left, third quarter. Knocked away by the defense. That was Naomi getting a hand on it. There's the tie-up. One thing that we're seeing is very quick reactions defensively by the Cats. And when I say that, it's good anticipation. So they're looking and thinking steal every time down. Sheets back in the ball game. Montanez going to take a break. Really good backcourt that we're seeing here for these Wildcats. That's Maldolino. Trying to dish it in. Defense was there. Picking it up, knocking it out of bounds was Sophie Story. Good defensive play. Some substitutions coming in for Niwot. It's going to be Diva Bott and Lily Seibin. Stolen, anticipating, like we said, Naomi going to push it up. Going to take it from 3. Got it. She's going to have a huge ball. We're going to just save the numbers here for the end of the ball game. There's the flutter, no good. Hidalgo with the rebound, meaning Naomi. Looking for Sheets. Sheets wasn't looking up. You could see Naomi was looking for her. Hattie going to take it up, going up off the glass, and we'll see a blocking foul again. Hattie's drawn 3 fouls that way in the ball game so far. Sheets so far in the ball game with 10 points. Going out is Michaela Hidalgo, and Highway is coming back in, or My Way. Second one is good. So Hattie now with 12 in the ball game. A lot of, oh, there's the travel. They didn't call it. Wow. Good thing the refs were turned the other way, right? Knocked, and there should be a foul. Yep, going to go against the Cats on the reach-in. $14 fouls for the Cats, 5 for the Cougars. Still in the third quarter with 2:58 left. You're seeing it correctly, 53-11. Foul down low. We'll see who it goes against. It's an offensive foul. So the ball goes back to the Cats. Set to come back in is Ebony Montanez. And coming out will be Zaya Maldolino. Really, if you're Juliet Sheets, you don't have to worry about chemistry here. A lot of times when you're in the month of December, they're looking for chemistry, but the chemistry's here. It's just getting all these players, getting them some equal time. Shot from 18, nice. Just spotting it up very well was Ebony Montanez. You can see this is a nice problem to have if you're Juliet Sheets with all these good players. There's the turnaround. No good. Defense was there. And really just not able to get that inside game going. They do have a tall player, meaning Marlo Baines. She's over 6 feet, but just not able to get it going because the defense is putting so much pressure on her. Back out front. Doggo thought about it. Sheets will take it. No good. Rush that one on the 3-point. Oh, nice steal going back up off the glass. So Liz Villarreal getting her first points of the ball game, and it's now 57-11 ball game. Under 2 minutes left. Almost stolen. Shot from 21, no good. Naomi Hidalgo coming up with the rebound. So Montanez now doing a lot of the ball handling. Head fake, didn't buy it that time. Shot from 3, it's going to be short. Trying to save on the volleyball. And it looks like a foul is going to go against the Cats. That's why you get freshmen in. Give them that experience and get used to playing under pressure. So the foul going to the Cats. Some more substitution. Hidalgo going to take a break. You can see some of the bench really, and coming back in is Aubrey Raymer down low. Defense is there, shutting it off. Mishandle, Cats come up with it. She's going to dribble drive, going up off the glass, and she draws another foul. So Hattie putting a clinic tonight, drawing those fouls. Very active is Hattie Sheets. First one is good. Second one a little bit off the mark. Taken back up, and a nice play and position by the Cats. And you can see the freshman power starting to come through here for Greeley Central. And that's the sophomore Masaway. So she's going to get an opportunity here to add some points. No good. You can see the foul. Masaway, we'll see how many fouls she has. She's got at least 2, maybe 3. But that's why you get these younger players in to start getting used to it. You never know down the stretch if somebody gets injured, they're going to need her. That is her 3rd foul. But a very tall lineup are the Central Wildcats this year. Dribble drive, not blocked nicely by Raymer. Going to go up off the glass, no good. Raymer with the rebound, gets it back out. Cats wisely going to set up with 20 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Game of the week, Greeley Central High School. Good to have you along. There's the feed. Trying to tie it up, going up off the glass, missing the shot. Cougars come up with it and prevent some more scoring by the Cats. Oh, nice pass. Going to go up off the glass. Nice feed going to Marlo Baines before the buzzer. But it's a 60-13 ball game. Cats on top. We'll be right back.
Established in 1979, Rick's Furniture has been providing quality new and used furniture with no pushy salespeople. Customers travel from all over northern Colorado and Wyoming to Rick's Furniture, who offers top-of-the-line service, prices, and a variety of furniture. Call them today at 970-352-5560. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and close on Sundays. 970-352-5560. Rick's Furniture.
Welcome back to Greeley Central High School, 60-13. Great opportunity here for the Wildcats to get some more experience here for some of the players coming in off the bench. And so far, we're seeing some good production from those bench players. Shot from 18 going to be partially blocked. Going to be a volleyball. Should go back to the Cats. So far in the ball game, no surprises as far as the leader is concerned. 22 points being led by Naomi Hidalgo, 13 points by Hattie Sheets, 7 for Aubrey Raymer. So Sheets now with the ball, 7:23 left. And it looked like, we'll see if it's a walk. Yep, it is. So the ball going to go back to the Cougars. As far as fouls are concerned, 9 so far, team fouls by the Cougars, 6 by the Cats. Ball coming back to the Cats. There's the push-up. Maldolino, and going up off the glass is Raymer. Where Raymer has been very valuable tonight has been her presence. Yes, she has 9 points in the game, but she's getting the hands up and, more importantly, getting those rebounds. Stolen by Sheets. I think the song Anticipation really fits tonight because they are doing a great job of anticipating the passes of the Cougars. Really, this is the time of the game with such a big lead, you could really just let the clock wind down. But again, knowing Juliet Sheets, she wants to see the team do more execution, so she's not going to just do a stall. So in the bonus now, 10 fouls, and it's going to be going to the line, is Maldolino. And we're going to try to get a couple of interviews here after the game. First one is no good. Other scores, Niwot losing to Meade 43-30. Second one is no good. Rebound to the Cougars. Littleton over Silver Creek 47-33. Berthoud over Mountain View 54-36. And Rifle over Thompson Valley, who we'll see later on in this season, 55-31. Foul on the play. That should go against Michaela Hidalgo. It is. So we'll see a 1-and-1 situation here. Going to the line is Mary Gillette, the senior. But all of the 4A Northern League so far losing this last week. That's why we brought that up. No good on the 1-and-1. Sheet's going to come up with it and push it up quickly. There's the pass. Nice lead. There's the feed. Good feed. Keeping the head up was Maldolino. Excellent feed, and getting Elizabeth Villarreal. She now has 4 points in the game. You can't ask for anything better in regards to keeping the head up and looking for the pass. Obviously, the Maldolino just did not have the shot, but kept her composure and hit the open player. Very impressed with what we're seeing here tonight. It'll be an interesting league, and more importantly, it'll be very interesting in the Invitational. So Michaela Hidalgo looks like she's going to sit down. That maybe for the rest of the game. She was one of the starters. Naomi in the game. Back out front. She likes popping from outside. She's being more aggressive on the jumper this year. Sheet's going to go up, miss the layup. No foul this time. She didn't draw one. Dribble drive, blocked nicely by Hidalgo. Maldolino pushing it up. Going up with the right hand, no good. Very quick pace. Usually when you've got a lead like this, it slows down. Cats just keep pouring it on. Dribble drive, going to be a foul on the play. Most likely will go against Villarreal. A lot of tournaments going on right now. It started this last weekend. I won't go through all of them, but this is a great time. Tournaments in Longmont, Thompson Valley, just all over in Colorado right now. Upcoming games, Mountain View at Pueblo East and Erie at Greeley Central coming up this Monday. (64-14). We're in the fourth quarter. No running clock that we've seen so far. Second one is no good. As you know, in football, they have the mercy rule, but we've not seen any interpretation of that here tonight. So another foul on the play, and this time going to the line will be Allie Colvin. And it was Zaya Maldolino with her second foul. 19 fouls here for the Cats. Back in is Rosie Setter for the Cougars. First points in the ball game for Allie Colvin. Second one going to be a little bit short, but taken back up on the follow-up. Nothing there. And a nice rebound by Maldolino. Cross court to Sheets. Oh, nice feed down low by Sheets. Feeding Villarreal. She now has 6 points in the ball game. 66-15. 3:49 left. Good to have you along in the game of the week. District 6 television shot from 3, no good. Rebound going to Montanez. Actually, check that, Maldolino. Wisely just spreading the floor, looking for easy shots. Maybe try some things you haven't tried, especially with these young players. Villarreal losing the handle on it. So you will see these Wildcats back in action this coming Monday here at Greeley Central. Hidalgo still in the ball game. She's going to push it up. She thought about it. Pass broken up nicely. Good defense. Potentially, she could get 30 points tonight. There's the dribble drive. No good. Hidalgo with the rebound. Like to see her get 30 if possible. She's already at 22. But spreading the floor, and you can see they're going to just choose some clock here. Going corners. Nice head fake by Sheets, back out front. Shot from 3, gets it. She's close. She's at 25 points so far in this game. Minute 54 left in this ball game, 69-15. Shot from 20, no good. Stolen by Sheets, good anticipation, gonna take it. Goes up with the right hand off the glass, a little bit strong. One of the things that Hattie could learn a little bit, and maybe she'll start working on that, when she gets in on a breakaway, sometimes she shoots it a little bit too hard and doesn't use as much body control. But she has been very good tonight. Hattie so far in this ball game with 13 points, a number of steals. And, of course, drawing a lot of fouls. We're just going to keep it right here with 1:18 left in this ball game. Let's take a look as we look into the schedule of the Wildcats. After tonight, as we mentioned, they'll be taking on Erie here. That'll be this coming Monday. And in the Invitational, they're going to open it up on the 14th against Loveland. That should be a great game. That'll be right here at Greeley Central. Then potentially they will see some of the Northern League action here in the Invitational against Centaurus. Then Silver Creek as we get into January. Longmont, that'll be right here at Greeley Central. And to finish it out against Northridge at Northridge High School. So this is one of those teams that you really want to watch because potentially they just barely missed the playoffs last year, meaning Greeley Central. And they are coming out hot here tonight. Oh, nice fake going up and getting the hoop, and a nice feed going to Michaela Hidalgo. Trying to tie it up. Pass down low, broke it up nicely. Michaela going to push it up. Under a minute left here in this ball game. Back out front, shot from 3. Nice. Montanez hitting the bomb. There's the dish, going to go up with the right hand, nice feed. So Gillette getting 2. She's got 3 in the ball game. 25 seconds left. 74-17. Next time you see us, we will be at the Invitational. Most likely we'll start it out here at Greeley Central. Keep in mind, you will see some crosstown rivalry action in that Invitational. Of course, Greeley West will be in the action, off on the mark, and that will do it. Excellent ball game, excellent execution, good defense, and the final score is 74-17. For Dean Popejoy here for District 6 Television and Warren Ray, I'm Mike Ray bidding you a pleasant good evening, and we'll be right back here for Radioactive.
Some things just never change. Crazy work weeks, hectic schedules, and hometown traditions.
We love our customers at Hayes Market.
Hayes Market, a Johnstown tradition since the 1950s, where you can count on the freshest produce, meats, baked goods, and food selection. With great customer service. Hayes Market, proud sponsors of the Roosevelt Rough Riders. Open every day of the week from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. 970-587-5496. That's 970-587-5496. At Milliken Animal Clinic, our purpose is to serve the residents of Northern Colorado by providing exceptional, affordable veterinary care for their furry family members. Our clients will always be treated with respect, dignity, and compassion as if they were our own. It is our desire to make lasting relationships with our clients and to be there for our patients through every stage of life. Plus reasonably priced pet food and supplies. Milliken Animal Clinic, affordable veterinary care. Call 970-518-1252.
Established in 1979, Rick's Furniture has been providing quality new and used furniture with no pushy salespeople. Customers travel from all over Northern Colorado and Wyoming to Rick's Furniture, who offers top-of-the-line service, prices, and a variety of furniture. Call them today at 970-352-5560. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and close on Sundays. 970-352-5560. Rick's Furniture.
Some things just never change. Crazy work weeks, hectic schedules, and hometown traditions.
We love our customers at Hayes Market.
Hayes Market, a Johnstown tradition since the 1950s, where you can count on the freshest produce, meats, baked goods, and food selection. With great customer service. Hayes Market, proud sponsors of the Roosevelt Rough Riders. Open every day of the week from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. 970-587-5496. That's 970-587-5496. At Milliken Animal Clinic, our purpose is to serve the residents of Northern Colorado by providing exceptional, affordable veterinary care for their furry family members. Our clients will always be treated with respect, dignity, and compassion as if they were our own. It is our desire to make lasting relationships with our clients and to be there for our patients through every stage of life. Plus reasonably priced pet food and supplies. Milliken Animal Clinic, affordable veterinary care. Call 970-518-1252.
Okay.
There we go. You'll get it.
Oh, okay.
Welcome back to Greeley Central High School, and we're at the post-game show. And momentarily, hopefully, we'll have a camera that's going to go towards the ladies here. But I have there she is. There's Naomi. And Naomi, great ball game. We'll start off. Did you know unofficially you had 25 points? 25.
Not really.
Well, now, when you're going out there, are you thinking score? Or are you thinking team? Are you thinking about the pizza after the ball game?
No, actually.
No?
This year I'm thinking about the team because, like, everybody can score, and it's really nice not to be the one just to have all the pressure on.
Right.
And I could just pass to whoever I want, and I just trust them. It's awesome.
You know, you bring up a good point. I remember when you came in, because now we can actually say this is an experienced team only as juniors.
Yeah.
And both of you two really have been here since your freshman year. And I thought, wow, look out for these guys when they were freshmen, because you both were playing really well.
Yeah.
But now you could see the progression. Last year, a little better, a little better.
Yeah.
The cohesion has really started to build up, and I saw a lot of passing tonight and pressure defense. Do you really emphasize defense?
Yeah, we have to. We run a lot, and it gets us in better shape. So.
Well, it shows. Now, I made the comment just before we came out of the break. I've noticed that your left hand looks a lot better this year. You're going to your left.
Yeah.
You work a lot on that in the off season, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I do with my sister a lot.
Do you?
Yeah, and Hattie.
I was going to say, when I was calling this tonight, because that's your sister, right?
Yeah, that's my
Michaela?
little sister.
I thought so.
Yeah.
You look similar, obviously,
Yeah.
but different games.
Yeah.
Are there some really good battles that go on between you two when you guys play against each other?
Oh, yeah. Like, when we play one-on-one, she's way faster than me. It's ridiculous. Once she gets bigger, she could beat me.
She's going to be massive.
Yeah, she's
she was
really
good tonight.
Yeah,
and
she did really good.
Let's see, we had her, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 9 points for her tonight.
Oh, way to go.
And I thought she almost made double figures tonight.
Yeah.
And a lot of the scoring that I saw was really well balanced. I mean, even people coming in off the bench.
Yeah.
We saw Ebony come in, Zaya come in. Obviously, Aubrey had a good. Even Elizabeth Villarreal coming in. Yeah, she had looks like 8 points in the ball game.
Yeah.
So again, I noticed a lot of good passing. Hattie was putting on a clinic, drawing fouls, driving the lane. Now, is that something that you work on as far as driving the lane more? I noticed that.
Yeah, we work on driving the lane a lot.
Attacking the basket and so forth. So now you're 3-1. You're going into the Invitational very shortly.
Yeah.
Is there anybody you want to beat in the Invitational?
We kind of just...
Or can you say that? And if you don't want to say it, that's okay.
I don't know. We just want to...
You just want to win.
Keep playing and, winning.
Yeah. Now, have you played at UNC before? Have you gotten a chance to play at UNC? Because that's where it ends up.
A couple of times. Last year we did.
Okay.
I think twice, maybe.
I can't remember if I saw you guys.
We played against West and someone else. I'm not sure who.
Do you like playing there?
Yeah, I do.
It is fun, isn't it? It's a big stage. That's great.
Yeah.
Are you thinking college ball? I'm sure you are.
Yeah, I am. I am.
Where do you want to go if you have your choice?
If I have my choice, maybe somewhere close. Maybe like Wyoming or CSU.
Oh, okay.
Or even UNC, maybe.
Sure.
I don't know.
You're open.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Now, last thing, and then we're going to hand it off to Aubrey here and then talk to your coach.
Okay.
Because I get slugged easily and I bruise easily, and I don't want your coach to hit me, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So now, between the two of you, who is the better defender? I'm going to play with you a little bit. Because you both do so well defensively and boards-wise. Are there some pretty good battles that go on between you two in practice?
Yeah. When I go one-on-one with Aubrey, she's really strong. And it makes me so mad because her arms are so long to box me sometimes. It makes me so mad.
And I noticed I can't remember the name of the center for their team. She looked like she was like 6'2".
Yeah.
But you were bothering her shot a lot tonight by sticking your hands up. Is that something you really worked on this summer? And hold on to that thought. Yeah, we don't have a mic on you. My bad. So I just naturally start doing that. So anything you want to say to some of your friends out there before we hand off?
No.
Hi. All right. Season-wise, they always say one game at a time. You got to feel pretty good about going into the Northern League this year when you hit January.
Yeah. We're trying to get first this year.
Yeah, we're looking forward. I've got a good feeling about you guys.
See.
Yeah, all right.
We're excited.
Well, this is Naomi, not to be confused with Michaela Hidalgo. This is big sister. Okay, we're going to hand off to Aubrey so you can switch, and we'll talk to Aubrey next. Okay. You're watching the post-game show. So far, we just talked with Naomi Hidalgo. Now we're going to talk with Aubrey Raymer. Aubrey, great game, and as we kind of mentioned here, the biggest strength that I see is your presence. And obviously, we know you can score. Do you look to score, or do you look to be more of a defender when you're out there?
Right. Well, I'm mainly a defender. I get rebounds. I'm open to just playing defense.
You just do what they tell you to do, basically.
Pretty much. Yeah, I just tell what my coach wants me to do. Jump high, go in for a rebound, box out. And I just think, defense is just my main,
It shows.
Yeah.
I mean, you were clearly, now we can talk about it, you were clearly bothering the center. She's tall. I bet she's at least 6'2", and you could see she was rushing her shot really fast because she knew if she didn't get it off quick, you were going to block it. Now, do you work on techniques as far as, blocking people out in the off season?
I've learned a bunch of, I think just playing against Naomi and playing against a bunch of other people, it just helps me progressively figure out how to block or how to bother taller people.
How do you feel about the team play? I mean, you guys were everybody's passing, heads up. I saw some passes where, gosh, I want to say it was either Maldalena or Montanez keeping the head up, and when defenders go by and they're covered, they're looking to dish off, and I see other cutters coming in. And obviously you're working on that, it sounds like. Yeah.
We definitely focus on that in practice, cutting and looking inside for a pass.
Also, it looked like you guys are also doing very, as far as screening out, setting up some, so obviously some layups. I see you guys really cutting towards the basket. Do you work on a lot of layup drills and so forth?
Oh yeah. And
okay.
We run a lot in practice.
So what's you guys have been playing together how long? How long you've been together?
We've started playing volleyball in 5th grade.
Yeah.
We started playing basketball in 7th grade.
So volleyball in 5th grade and then basketball in 6th.
Around 7, 6.
Now, do you guys still play volleyball, or what do you guys?
Yeah.
Just for fun.
I play club volleyball.
Oh, you do? Yeah. Okay, that's another game I like to call. So you'll have to let me know when you play, and we'll come out and shoot you. So it'd be fun. Not literally shoot you. We'll use the camera. Yeah. Sorry, we're just kidding, ladies and gentlemen. We mean with the camera. We want to clarify that. Okay. So Anything you think about this season? What are you looking forward to this season?
Just looking forward to a really fun season. All of us coming together as a team and hopefully getting first in conference.
I hope so too. I think you guys are well on your way, and you still have another year together after this year. So let's make it 2.
Oh yeah.
Like the old baseball saying, let's play 2. Let's go for 2. How's that sound? All right. Congratulations. Great job. It's fun watching you two guys, everybody really. And we're going to hand off to your coach when she is ready. You're watching the post-game show. It was a big game tonight. And, of course, Greeley Central scoring over 70 points. We're going to get the coach here momentarily as soon as they hand off. We'll get Juliet Sheets in here. And, Juliet, go ahead and have a seat. And we want them looking at you guys, not me. Trust me. So, yeah. Well, I made a lot of comments about you guys, and I made some comments about you in that since you've come on, I can see the development of this program as a whole and the fruit of your labor. And, I can see a lot of fundamental basketball. I saw a lot of good passing, very good switching on the defense tonight, boxing out. The kids were just awesome tonight.
Thank you.
What's your thoughts? So far 3-1. What are you thinking so far in this season?
I'm thinking it's early in the season.
Okay, that's a good coach's answer. Okay.
And we got a long way to go.
Yeah.
Sure. We are doing a lot of really good things. I think the one thing is we have always, ever since I came here, played with a ton of grit. And they play really hard.
Yes, they did.
We played some really good teams last weekend, picked off one of them and went down to the end with the other. And we'll hang in there. And so that's why they're so fun to coach, because they're gritty and they work hard. And our theory tonight was, I said, I don't care what the score is. We have to get better. We're too early in the season for us to just take this easy. And we weren't trying to nail it to Niwot by any means.
Oh, no, you're just playing good basketball.
We just try to play good basketball. And so we have a long way to go, but we have from the, probably about September, people started saying, so what do you think about, and I said, we have a ton of potential. And but we have a ton of things to work on.
Oh, sure. And that's understandable. We'll talk about your daughter, Hattie. She was doing a clinic of drawing fouls tonight when she was attacking and drawing.
Yeah.
I think I counted 6 or 7 times she went to the line.
Right.
Because now that's something that she's working on, streaking. And I noticed a lot of your players are really streaking. And are you trying to draw fouls? Is that kind of what you're thinking or what?
Last year we kind of only had, we were a good transition team, but we didn't play very good half-court offense. And so this year we've kind of focused on play good half-court offense and then take a transition when you can get it.
Right.
And understand the tempo. And we didn't want to run with Niwot tonight, actually. And I said, we've got to gauge when we need to get that transition going. And Hattie worked really hard this summer at her own individual skills. And so
it shows,
so she's doing good.
Well, the one thing that I noticed about Hattie in the last 2 years is she's playing under control now.
Yeah.
I think she got a little excited the first year, especially her freshman year.
Right.
But she looked really under control tonight. And the one thing that I actually said about her and potential, it was her anticipation. She's all your team, they're anticipating passes and stealing. They looked really good as far as anticipation tonight.
Yeah, and Ebony Montanez is a senior for us, and we actually got her as a transfer kid.
Oh, you did?
And, last year. We got her last year, and we got her about December, and so she played JV. The altitude hurt her a little bit.
Did it? Yeah.
And then we talked all summer about working hard and what she wants to do, and Ebony Montanez could be a great player.
Oh.
She's kind of in the baby stages, I think, of her development, but she's a good kid, and the great thing is all those starters, and the rest of my team is getting better, but the starters are excellent students. And
they're intelligent. Yeah,
you
can see that.
So it's fun to coach them.
What do you – I got to ask this. Michaela Hidalgo coming in there as a freshman, lots of poise. I like the way she handles the ball. You got to be excited about Michaela.
Oh, yeah. Michaela's really exciting. And the great thing is – I kind of give the girls a hard time and just say, I'm not yelling at Michaela. I'm going to yell at you guys if she gets in a pickle. So we know she's a freshman, and we protect her a little bit, but she's right in with a mix. And the great thing about Michaela is she's fast as heck.
Oh, my gosh,
we kind of got that little backdoor cut tonight. We've actually never run that off that play.
Oh, really?
And it just sort of developed tonight, and I was like, that is awesome, You get a quick kid in there, and Ebony did a great job. She hit her 3 times on that backdoor pass, and I think that's where Michaela got all her points. So, I think the big thing about tonight is I feel Terry Ward's a great coach from Niwot, but I feel for her with her challenges, but it was fun watching all these different little things develop tonight. So good win.
Well, and a last thought, and then we'll talk about the Invitational and let you go. I know you want to get going with your kids there, but the one thing I noticed a lot is they're keeping their heads up and looking. You know, a lot of times they get caught in the dribble or they get caught in the defense, but you could see them looking and scanning the floor to dish it off. To me, that was a really good sign of team play and cohesiveness, and it's showing. I mean, a lot of these girls have been together. This is their third season with you, but of course they played together in the past as well. You got to feel good about the cohesiveness so far this early season.
Yeah, there's certain things that we do every night. We do some transition drills every single night, and I think that really helps them. It's not only good for conditioning, but it helps them just figure out where they're at. Yeah. And they do love to run. I mean, they love to transition. Yeah, so not running in practice, but they love to transition. And actually, Rob Aubrey is a great transition kid as a coach.
I noticed that.
She's fast.
Yeah.
And so we think that will develop, but because we don't have the deepest bench, that's not going to be our primary focus.
Right.
So,
Invitational pretty soon here. That should be fun.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that one. And what do you like about these holiday tournaments, if you want to call? I mean, this is a real table setter, isn't it, for you for the season?
Yeah. I don't know that I love kicking off with that tournament last weekend. It'd be nice to get one under your belt. If anything, I have 2 brand new assistants, and just for coaching to know what everybody needs to do, I feel like I'm a little starting over on that. I'd love to have a single, but the Invitational is nice. One, because we get to end up playing at UNC. That's fun.
Isn't that fun?
And we'll play Loveland kicking off.
I saw that, yeah.
And hopefully, if we get a little smart in the beginning, we might end up playing Fruta. And for us, that would be great. Win or loss, if you play a quality team, it's good for your RPI. It's good for your kids.
Yep.
And we have and I don't want to get you off track for your deal,
no,
but kind
okay.
of our goal this year is we would like to put a picture up in our hallway with a conference championship, and it hasn't been done since 1981.
That would be fun.
So this year we had the 1981 team come and talk to us.
Really?
And those gals, Sandy Elder is one of them, and
I know Sandy Elder. Yeah.
They talked about their 1981 season, and so we're excited about the potential to be able to do that. So.
Well, Coach Sheets, it was just a pleasure to call this game tonight to see the execution, and I'm excited for you, and we want to be here a lot more this season. So, congratulations on tonight, and I know I'm not going to try to get any interpretation of the future. I know it's one game at a time, as they say. So, congrats. We'll start with tonight. Congrats, and we look forward to doing more games with you. All right.
Thank you. Yeah.
Coach Juliet Sheets, ladies and gentlemen, final score, of course, they won big, over 70 points, and that will do it for our postgame. Thank you, Juliet. We'll see you next time. So, again, keep in mind, and I'll step in front of the camera here if you want, Warren, you can turn it on. Really, you think about what's coming, and there is the Invitational, which should be a great tournament. We invite you. It's going to start here at Greeley Central, and there will be 4 games starting this next week. So go to the CHASA website, or you can actually go, if you like, to Max Preps, and we're going to try to post it on our Radioactive website so that you can see what's coming. So again, for my producer, Warren Ray, and of course, Dean Popejoy with Comcast Channel 16, I'm Mike Ray bidding you a pleasant good evening from Greeley Central in a wipeout. We'll see you next time.